That's the thumbs up. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to West Hill. Nice to see you. A little applause for our being here today. Thank you very much. My name is Mike Rinaldi. I'm the very proud principal of West Hill High School. And I now will tell this quick little story for the 8th time, because I've now been principal for 8 years. When I was appointed principal at the end of April in 2017, that was quite a whirlwind rush of information coming at me, and I was invited to a number of year-end events. I was still assistant principal at Ripplewood Middle School, but I was invited to West Hill for a number of things. And the event that is most present in my memory and will be forever is this very event. I will never forget coming to West Hill for the Academy of Finance awards ceremony graduation, and I remember Mr. Kim was superintendent at that time, so it was brand new in the position, and I had met very briefly Ms. Kumar prior to that, and I remember, is that not true? No, I'm right? We met prior to that, and I saw how well organized Ms. Kumar was, how organized the event was. I remember the number of parents that attended, which still is something that's always very impressive. And I learned very early on how important the Academy of Finance is to West Hill High School. I've often said that the Academy of Finance is one of the most wonderful jewels in the crown here. And over the years that I've been principal, Ms. Kumar has helped to grow the program more and more. You may or may not be aware that it wasn't always an inter-district program where kids that would be scheduled in the district to go to Stanford High could actually come to West Hill and be a part of the program. That's how popular the program is, and that's how sought after and wonderful it is. So it's a pleasure to be here again this evening as we wind down another school year at West Hill High School. And I know you're very, very proud of your students. And you all should know that you are now a part of a legacy here at West Hill. Every student that I have gotten to know who's been a part of the Academy of Finance, even years after they leave West Hill, are always very appreciative of the experiences they've had as being part of the program and everything that they learned. And now you are part of all of that. So you should be feeling pretty grateful and proud of yourselves as well. So, without any further ado, as they say, I am now going to introduce our next speaker, our AOF student speech, given by Noah Pinaki. Noah?
Thank you, Mr. Rinaldi. Hi, my name is Nuha Pinaki, and I'm part of the Academy of Finance. I would like to start by saying that standing here tonight, I feel a mix of emotions, gratitude, nostalgia, and yes, maybe a little bit of disbelief that we actually made it here today. But not only that we made it through the coursework and the internships, but through the early mornings of classes, last-minute presentation edits, and the infamous Ms. Kumar critiques that can make an even most confident student question every single bullet that they have on their slide. But tonight isn't just about completing a program. It's about celebrating the transformation that has happened to us, personally, academically, and professionally. And it's about how we have evolved from curious underclassmen who had thought that a compound interest is a math problem, but turned into a confident young professionals who can read balance sheets, pitch business plans, and walk into a room with purpose. I'll be honest, when I first joined the Academy of Finance, I wasn't entirely sure what I was getting into, but I thought maybe I would learn how to manage money, maybe learn how to run a business, but I didn't expect how to learn how to manage my own self. This program taught me how to advocate for my own ideas, how to lead a team, and how to recover from failure with grace, and how to email like a professional. But most importantly, it has taught me the power of resilience, how to keep going when work goes hard, or when feedback stings, or when the spreadsheet just won't balance. But let's talk about our teachers for a second. Ms. Kumar, your standards are legendary. You have taught us that the excellence excellence is about non-negotiable, and that good enough is never truly enough, and that even something small as having your hands in your pocket or touching your hair during your presentation can change having a good impression from a great one. You didn't just teach us the principles of finance, but you prepared us for rooms that we haven't even entered yet. Ms. Kurtz, thank you for being the person that believed before we knew how to believe in ourselves. Whether it was guiding us through accounting challenges, teaching us the essentials of personal finance, or encouraging us to stretch beyond our comfort zones. Ms. Sansone and Ms. Poyser, thank you so much for teaching us our classes, Business Economics and Business and Global Economy. Through your classes, we engaged on hands-on activities that made complex scenarios come alive, whether it was analyzing real-world economic scenarios or running complex business simulations or collaborating on projects that showed us how business and economics operate globally. These experiences gave us practical challenges and a deeper understanding that will serve us well beyond the classroom. But then there's our internship experiences. Some of us that discovered that our real passion is for business. But others, well, let's just say we learned that what we didn't want to do in life. But that's just as valuable. Whether you spent your internship crunching numbers, finding out what a 1099-B is, or filing paperwork that you've never thought was possible, we left with a better understanding what it means to be a professional, accountable, and resourceful. Beyond the classroom and internships, this program gave us something even more meaningful, a sense of community. We laughed together in hallways before class, bonded over shared stress during project weeks, and collaborated through each other's wins. Whether it was an FBLA trophy, a tough exam conquered, or simply just making it through a tough day, we pushed through to continue to grow. I'll never forget our moments when we were prepping for our competitions or giving each other pep talks before a big presentation in Ms. Kumar's class. I know that we'll carry those memories and those friendships far beyond the West Hill walls. And while I'm excited for what comes next, for college, for careers, and for success, I know that this chapter and this community will always be a part of who I am. This program didn't just shape my resume, but it also shaped my character as well. I'm so thankful to be able to work alongside such determined individuals, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things that everyone will accomplish in college and in future. Congratulations to every single one of you. Thank you to the Academy of Finance and to the teachers who have never stopped believing in us, and to our families that supported us every step of the way. We did it, and the best is yet to come, Academy of Finance Class of 2025. Thank you. Now, I would like to introduce Ms. Esker, that's going to introduce our guest speaker.
Thank you. Our next speaker is actually a graduate of West Hill High School. He wants to do his own introduction. His name is Nick D'Alessandro. He's currently an assurance senior manager at Ernst & Young, and he'll tell you more about that. Please welcome Nick.
I don't know if I can top that speech, no. All right, well, let's start it off with a big congratulations to you all. You guys should give a round of applause for yourself. This is such a significant milestone in your life. I know you guys worked very hard to get here. It only gets more exciting in this next chapter of your life when you head to college or whatever that next step may be. It's an honor to speak to you all today. So some background on me. I'm Nick D'Alessandro. I'm currently a Assurance and Audit Senior Manager at EY. Before this, I actually went to West Hill and graduated in 2012. I wasn't as smart as you guys, so they didn't let me into the Academy of Finance, but so you guys are already a step ahead of me. I did intern with Dave Devon, though, at Strictly Accounting, so thank you, Dave. So after West Hill, I went to Quinnipiac University, and I majored in accounting with a minor in computer information systems. During my time at Quinnipiac, EY actually came to one of our career fairs, and I networked with EY and figured out how to apply for an internship. And after that application, ended up getting the intern with EY in my junior year at Quinnipiac, and ended up getting a full-time position with EY, which is a Big Four accounting firm. I'm now a CPA and a senior manager at EY, and I've worked on many large engagements and clients, and have worked on global companies, so I've had the pleasure of traveling across the US, some international as well. And it's been a really rewarding experience. I've got to learn how these companies operate, these large companies operate from start to finish. And that's my pitch to you guys to become accounting majors. No, I'm kidding. So going back to when I was in your shoes, in the next step from high school graduation, what I can tell you guys, at least in my eyes, is becoming successful, whether it be you're in college or your future career, comes down to staying organized, working hard, prioritizing appropriately, having an open mindset, and keeping a positive attitude along the way. When we think about college specifically, the top priority is getting good grades, learning in everything that you do, networking, so making new friends, networking with your professors, as well as going to those college career fairs and networking with large corporations. Now, I'm not saying you can't also have fun, because you guys definitely can, and you should. You deserve to. But make sure that that top priority is being met. I know for me, the big wake-up call was college costs money. And I know your parents know that too. But I also knew I wanted to be successful in the accounting space. Getting those good grades and having a good resume, it shows those major corporations that you're not only a hard worker, but you care about your future and you can persevere through life's obstacles. It also correlates into starting your own business if that's what you want to do. The key traits of working hard, staying organized, prioritizing, networking, having a positive attitude, being a problem solver, it's the foundation for being able to manage a business as well. It's not going to be easy. There will be some challenges that come up along the way in your journey. But you all are clearly bright students, being in the Academy of Finance, and you guys should see your own potential, just like your parents, your friends, family, all see your potential. Some of you may not know the end goal yet for your future, and that's okay. You're going to learn a lot about yourself and what you truly want in this next chapter of your life. So enjoy the process and think hard about setting your future goals and what you truly want to achieve in life. But for now, live in the moment, go celebrate this huge achievement of graduating with your family and friends. You guys have a lot to be proud of. Again, congratulations to you all, and go Vikings. Thank you, guys.
Parents, administrators, and our wonderful students, good evening. I'm Ms. Poyser, and I have the pleasure of teaching global business.
I'm Mrs. Sansone, and I teach the economics class.
And tonight, we have the pleasure of giving awards. So can we get a round of applause for that? So we're going to start with the Best in Business Award. It has truly been a pleasure getting to know this student more closely over the past year. I've continually been impressed with her dedication to the business department and her eagerness to support others. She always steps up and goes above and beyond, both in the classroom and outside of the classroom. She approaches every task with drive, professionalism, and she sets high standards for herself for everything that she does. She's graduating West Hill in the top 5% of her class. In the fall, she'll be attending Villanova University. Ladies and gentlemen, the Best in Business Award goes to Sylvia Marchichkovic.
scholarship is awarded in memory of Peter Chernansky, a cherished member of our Academy family. It recognizes a student who embodies the values Peter's held: critical thinking, strong interpersonal skills, leadership, and athletic involvement. This year's recipient exemplifies all these qualities and more. Whether in the classroom, on the field, or in his interactions with others, he consistently demonstrates excellence, integrity, and heart. He is graduating in the top 5% of his class. In the fall, he will be attending Rensselaer Polytech Institute. Congratulations to George Hitlin.
The Dependability Award. This one is awarded to the student who consistently demonstrates reliability, responsibility, and trustworthiness within the Academy of Finance. This individual can always be counted on to follow through, support her peers, and uphold the values of the program with integrity. She was also the FBLA store manager last year and is also graduating in the top 5% of her class and will be attending UConn in the fall. Congratulations, Morgan Lenz.
Our next award is Tenacity in Finance. It's presented to the student who has exhibited steadfast effort and resolve in mastering finance-related challenges. This award celebrates perseverance, grit, and an unrelenting drive to understand and excel in financial education. Congratulations to Adeline, who will be attending UConn in the fall.
Academic Excellence Award, presented to a student who has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement across all coursework, his consistent dedication to learning and mastering complex financial concepts, and outstanding performance in the classroom. As a junior, he held the position of the FBLA secretary, and he was also placed first in the banking and credit at the FBLA state competition. He is also graduating top 5% of the class, and will be attending Dartmouth in the fall. Congratulations, Charles Borden.
Our Perseverance Award is awarded to the student who has shown unwavering determination and resilience. This individual exemplifies the power of persistence, maintaining a strong work ethic and positive attitude throughout their journey. He is one of the most thoughtful students I've taught, whether it was taking diligent notes on a new topic, ensuring his projects were fully researched and thorough, or taking time to help put books away at the end of class. Othniel always displayed a positive attitude and work ethic. We're 100% confident he will continue to be successful in his future endeavors. Congratulations, Othniel.
The FBLA Leadership Impact Award recognizes a student who has made a meaningful impact through leadership within the Academy of Finance, whether through leading projects, mentoring peers, or inspiring others. She exemplifies initiative, integrity, and the ability to elevate those around her. As a junior, she held the position of FBLA store manager and was placed fourth in the coding and programming at the FBLA state competition. She's graduating, top 5% of the class, and will be attending Babson College in the fall. Congratulations, Nuha.
The Outstanding Commitment Award honors the student who has demonstrated exceptional dedication to the Academy of Finance program. This includes consistent involvement, reliability, and a strong sense of responsibility in all academic and extracurricular activities. This year, we have 2 award recipients. Maddie successfully completed a Bank of America internship and is graduating in the top 5% of her class. She will be attending Emory University in the fall. Sabrina won 3rd place in social media strategies at the FBLA state competition last year, is graduating top 5% of her class, and attending Indiana University Kelley School of Business in the fall. Congratulations, Maddie and Sabrina.
And last but definitely not least, we have the Rising Star in Finance Award. This is given to a student who has shown remarkable growth, curiosity, and potential in the field of finance. It highlights emerging talent and bright future in financial studies or any related career path. He finished first in the banking and credit at the FBLA state competition last year, and also held the position of FBLA president this year. He is graduating top 5% of his class and will be attending the University of Michigan School of Business in the fall. Congratulations, Arian. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for all. And at this time, we are going to announce all the graduates, and they'll come on up and collect their certificates. Allison Acuna. Jonathan Andrade. Mohammed Arif. Nuha Benhaki. Charles Borden. Brianna Brito. Berke Chekin. Daniela Chutan. Catherine Cagnetti. Tessa Cooper. Olivia D'Ambrosio. Gavin Daniel. Ethan Dianis. Bryce Fernandez. Evelyn Gasper. Luke Goodricks. George Hitlin. Ryan Haram. Disha Kandasamy. Kaden Kumar. Morgan Lenz. Aryan Marathe. Sylvia Marchichkovich. Alexandra Morales. Nathaniel Margulis. Othniel Diasenga. Nicholas Ortiz. Dylan Phillips. Adeline Polito. Matthew Quilino. Kate Robinson. Madeline Rosenhoff. Thomas Sveck. Kara Unger. Sabrina Weisel. Mohammed Zaman. And Taylor Zapata. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy of Finance. Mr. Ayala.
Thank you very much, Ms. Poyser. I'd like to begin by saying I'm so proud of the class of 2025 graduates. Thank you for making us proud at this point, and we have every faith and confidence that going forward, you're going to make us even prouder still. I would like to say that turning away from the graduates for a quick second over to this side of the room, this doesn't happen without you. And we appreciate the work that you did to raise these children, to bring us these children so that our teachers could do their work with them, but this starts with the fine work that you did as parents. So thank you very much and congratulations to you as parents. I just have two quick things to say. First, the teachers of the Academy of Finance, under Ms. Kumar's direction, with Ms. Sansone, who was a student of mine way back in middle school, Ms. Poyser, Ms. Kurtz, Ms. Esker, they are the Academy of Finance teachers, but they are part of a larger department, and because of the work of other teachers in the department, it allows them to be freed up to work with this extraordinary group of people. So they are just the tip of a very big iceberg. So congratulations, teachers. Thank you for all the work you do. And the other thing I want to say is, I was been back there listening, and I listened to what Nuha said when she mentioned not knowing what you're getting yourself into. That is a great feeling. It is an exciting feeling. I had no idea what I was getting into when I became AP and oversaw the business department. But if you trust the people, I trust Ms. Kumar. If you trusted Ms. Kumar, which you've all done, you'll see where you're going to get. Trust the people at the next level to help you, to guide you. Take from them what you can use, what you can learn, put it in your bag, and then keep moving. Okay? It is an exciting time when you're about to enter once you walk out of here. If this were college, I'd now hit you with the fundraising part about the Alumni Association, but it's not. So in 4 years, we're going to hit you with the Alumni Association when you graduate college. Again, we are so proud of you, and we are anticipating and anxiously awaiting what the future is going to be for you. Congratulations to the class of 2025 Academy of Finance graduates. Again, so proud. Thank you very much for being you and for being great. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to the woman who is the reason why we are all here, Ms. Kumar.
Before I start to say a few things, I just want to say a few things. Just sit like this so your parents can take pictures once I finish. And then we have refreshments for everyone, and please don't forget to take your gift bags, because there's one for everyone. The other thing I want to say, this you're going to wear for your graduation. Don't forget to wear on your graduation the sashes. This is only 38 students from West Hill High School class of 2025 are going to wear it, so please make sure to wear it, okay? That's before I start anything, I don't want to forget those things. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mrs. Kumar, and I am the department leader for the Business Current Technical Education Department. And I'm here to celebrate the accomplishments of your sons and daughters. You made it. Today we celebrate your accomplishments, your determination, and your journey that brought you here to the AOF graduation. Congratulations on everything you have achieved, from academic milestones to acceptances into the top-tier universities. We are so incredibly proud of you. And we have, actually, you heard again and again, we have 15 students sitting here who actually are top 5% of the class. 15 students in this group. In this program, you have developed invaluable skills that will serve you for years to come. Your internship experiences gave you a window into a real world, a preview of what lies ahead, and a chance to apply what you have learned beyond the classroom walls. You've become a part of network, a community, where you were supported, uplifted, and surrounded by those who genuinely wanted you to see you thrive. One of the most beautiful parts of AOF is how you have supported one another. In helping each other grow, you have grown yourselves. You have been a source of inspiration to each other. As the saying goes, we rise by lifting others. Within the Academy family, you have built bonds that go beyond projects and presentations, real friendships and connections that will stay with you long after you walk out of these doors. As you move forward, remember to be the friend who encourages, who understands, who brings light into the room. Be the one who shares joys, laughter, and most of all, kindness. I know the high standards and expectations that this program have prepared for whatever challenges come next. The Academy gave you more than just knowledge. It gave you a sense of who you are and a glimpse of what's possible. It built your confidence, sharpened your awareness, and helped uncover the potential within you. As you step into this next chapter of your life, I'm absolutely certain that you will continue to succeed in college, in your careers, and beyond. You have all that it takes. My heartfelt wishes goes with you all. May your future be bright, and may you continue to lead with purpose and compassion. God bless you all. I know many of you will never forget the Federal Reserve trip that some of you call a trip of lifetime. Okay? Please stay in touch, and when the time comes, please give back to Academy that helped shape your journey. Before we close, let's take a moment to thank our guest speaker today, Nick D'Alessandro, who took Can I ask you a question? Do you regret not being part of the Academy?
I do. You didn't let me in.
Thank you so much for taking time to speak to the graduating class tonight. And finally, I'd like to recognize the incredible people who work tirelessly behind the scenes to make this Academy of Finance the exceptional program that is. Mrs. Kurtz, Mrs. Sanson, Ms. Esker, your dedication, passion, and countless hours of work have left a lasting mark on each one of these students and on the program as a whole. Thank you for everything you do. I have a little token of appreciation for you to Ms. Poiser. Ms. Esker. I also would like to acknowledge some of the guests we have here. We have Mr. Devin, who has been a long-time supporter of our program. He hires so many of our students in his accounting firm. Mr. Devin is here. All right, thank you so much. We have our Chief Financial Officer here. Mr. Fay is here. And we have Dr. Barlage is here. All right. Next, we have the support of our administration team. Ms. Obaz is here, Mr. Rinaldi is here, Mr. Ayala is here, Mr. Fraser is here. We truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And God bless you all.